there are a few elementary questions about loading of CSV file or doing things with data frames in Julia. So let's tackle those. So if you have not installed these packages, you'll have to first install them, and then ultimately you can use them: data frame, CSV plots, and StatSpace. And now if you have installed these packages, now we can start going through the code blocks. So I have already run these code blocks, and as you can see, I have made few plots and I have kind of made few summary statistics and all. So I will just restart the kernel so that I can show you each and every step which has been performed. As you can see, all the code blocks have been restarted. So essentially you have like just unnumbered code blocks without any output. So let's start by loading the packages. Next, let's load a data frame and a CSV file to be precise. So over here you can see the path in which the CSV file is located. So over here just put the path or the file location of that file, and then obviously press a shift enter. So this will load a data frame which has a name of load_df. Now as you can see, there are 9 columns in the data frame. Let's find out all those columns. So you use the names and load df, the name of the data frame. So essentially if you look at these column names and this display, you will understand that this is the COVID-19 India data, and it is obviously not a current data, it's an old data set. So let's try to further do a bit of massaging on this data. So we are not really interested in the state wise but the aggregate India wise, and as you can see the data is state wise. You can see Kerala over here. So what we will do is we will group the data set by date, so that will club all the states on a particular date into one, right? And then we can do an aggregate on the number of cured, number of confirmed, and number of deaths using this kind of a syntax. So first the command is group by using date on load df, and we name it as gdf, and then we use the gdf thing on command combine to do a sum on cured column, confirmed column, and deaths column, and only these 3 columns are important for us as of now. So let's do this. So as you can see, we have 4 columns, the 3 columns which we have made out of this kind of a summary, and the first column is the date. Now let's also plot the confirmed cases using this command. So the plot has been done. So what we have done is we have used the India_AGG, the data frame which we have created over here, and use the confirmed sum column, dot confirmed sum. This is how you use the column in the data frame for plotting. Now we have put a label also as confirmed, right? And we will use this plot to add more series onto this. Essentially we have to also add cured and deaths onto the same plot. So what we will do is we will use, in place of just plot exclamation mark, P will come here. P is the plot which we already made, so that's why we needed to have a P over here, and then we need to add the series cured sum. Label will be cured, so let's add it. Now you can see that cured has been added. We can also add the deaths, so let's add deaths as well on this. Now you have confirmed, cured, and deaths. Now as you can see, the death is a green line, which is not really understandable in this plot because the scale of the deaths is comparatively lesser than confirmed or cured. I can also put a label or the X label because essentially there is no X label to this. So we are not able to understand much about what is this X essentially. So let's put days number because ultimately we have grouped using the date. That's why day number would be a good label. So that's what I have done. Day number label has been put here. Now let's say you are also interested in finding out the summary statistics of a column, the cured column or the deaths column or the confirmed column. So I'll just put a summary stats and the column which we are interested about. So you can see the length is provided 465, missing, there's no missing over here, then mean, minimum, first quartile, median, third quartile, and maximum. Obviously there are much to do on this, and if you are interested, do subscribe to this channel because in this channel we cover a lot of tutorials in Julia, Python, R, and make other videos on data science, finance, economics, and any kind of knowledge.